Que lo que, my gente? What's going on, familia? Good to see you again. Hope we out here being blessed and being safe always. Listen, stop letting fear get the best of you. It's time to say, let go of fear. For it ain't gonna be no type of looking back. It's time to just say, suéltalo, and just let it go. Get rid of it. Toss it out. Burn it. That ain't gonna do nothing for you. A while back, I got the word fear tatted on my arm. And honestly, I got it tatted on my arm because the reason why I even got that tatted was because I know that fear has always been a problem for me. It's always been a problem for me when it came to just going out there and doing things that I know I love doing, things that I know that make me feel like alive. It made me feel like I can live. I always used to be so scared. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I still get little goosebumps then and there, but you know, this right here is just a reminder of sometimes fear can be your friend than your enemy. And what I mean by that is, you know how we all getting ready to go up on stage and make a speech, or say you got presentation going on, or you got a game to go to and you a starter and you got to lead the team to victory, championship, you know, things like that. And, you know, sometimes the goosebumps, the fear comes in. But sometimes, man, it can be like that good feeling if you see it that way. Sometimes you have to see stuff in a positive way than in a negative way. Because if you see the fear within the negative way, things may not turn out as how you wanted it to turn out. And sometimes that's the spiritual warfare coming in. Sometimes, believe it or not, that's when the devil can use that against you. But that's why you need to turn everything and give it all to God. Pray to God. Talk to him. No matter where you at, just talk to him. You may even look crazy. I'll tell you what. I'm the type now that I pray in public. I don't even care. I sometimes get on my knees, just depending on how I'm feeling at that time. I don't care who around me now. I don't. I don't care who around. I don't care who's seeing, who's watching. Because at the end of the day and stuff, I'm here for him. I'm here to live his purpose. For we all have a purpose. And we all must realize our purpose in this world, in life in general. And I know that fear can get to us, especially, you know, when you have people around you, say family members, loved ones, friends, and you telling them your business. You could be the type of person that you may tell them all your business. You may tell them, hey, I'm about to go here, woo. I'm about to go and do this rapping stuff, woo. I'm about to up here go sing. I'm about to go and act. I'm about to go and hand my artwork and stuff. And sometimes them friends might be the ones putting in negative stuff through your ear. And then you might look at yourself and be like, man, like, it was right. Like, nah, I can't do this. I can't do this. Sometimes they can be your biggest enemy. Your loved ones can be your biggest enemy. And what I mean by that is you come from a household of people that's always negative about things. And they don't tend to be negative. They don't mean to be negative towards you, but since they've always lived around it and nothing has came out for them, then they put all that towards you. They throw all that towards you. And you may feel like, dang, like, no, my family don't even believe in me. Like, nobody believe in me. Sometimes it's going to be like that. Sometimes it's just going to fall into a point of time where no one believes in you. Not even your loved one. You may have a child. Your child may not. Your parent may not. I mean, hey, but you have to let God believe in you. You have to ask for God. Do you believe in me? Hey. He will give you the answer to that. I mean, that's the main source right there. I mean, ask him. Ask him Tell him. Shoot, there's times I done say stuff like that all the time. And he has given me the answers. And back then, I used to be so blind, I never really saw them answers like that. But now I do. Now I do. And now, because of him, I feel more comfortable speaking to you guys like this. Because, believe it or not, I used to be scared getting on camera. I used to be so scared. But like I told y'all, acting is in my blood. I love it. Acting is in my blood. I say it's in my blood because, hey, we all got something that we good at. And we can say it's in our genes and it's in our blood. For me, it's in my blood. It's in my genes. I love it. And one thing I need to do that I know I got to do is face my fears when it comes to being on the camera. I got to be comfortable with how I look. Like, and for the ones that know me, that really know me, I'm always feeling myself. I'm always the type that I be like, man, I know I look good. Like, hey, like, you could say what you want about me, but hey, I know I could walk in the room and there gonna be a few eyes looking at me. Yeah. But then when I get on camera, I'm like, man, like, this don't look right, man. I'm looking like off. I'm looking, like, but sometimes, man, you know, we all got things that we're uncomfortable with of ourselves. That honestly, if you just took all of that away, and if you just put it all in the bottle, you ship it all away. That one thing that you're uncomfortable about yourself, that one thing that you don't like about yourself, if you put it in a bottle and you close it up, and tú lo cierras, lo manda para el río, send it off into the water, how would you feel? You feel good, right? Because it's like, hey, nothing's stopping you. That situation's gone now. Hey, my edges are looking good. My hairline on clean. My hair looking right. My forehead ain't busting. My face is clean. Like, things like that. I ain't got no stretch marks no more. Like, even though I don't mind stretch marks. But I'm just saying, you know, for the women out there as well. Things like that, y'all. I'm just saying, like, you know, like, I look at people so differently now. It's so different. I look at people for the spirit. The spirit is what matters. Not your personality, but honestly, it's your spirit. I'm the type that I'll be like, hey, that's a beautiful person right there. And there's some guys out there, they might find it gay. Be like, oh, man, this dude gay. This man, like, who? He on that foodie stuff. Yeah. It's so sad that people just can't be happy for other people while somebody finding something negative within it. And that's the reason why I really don't hang out with too much people now. Because things like that just don't make sense, y'all. It don't make sense. But like I said, certain people, there might even be somebody who thinks like that just like me. Oh, such and such, man, that's a beautiful soul right there. That's a beautiful person right there. But they too scared to even say out loud. Or even like they too scared to even say they like anime. Because they too afraid of what they girl might think. Or what a female they talking to might think. Or vice versa. What they do might think. Things like that. It's like, why be so scared of being you? You have to be you in order to survive in this world. Because if you don't, what will eat you alive? But if you walk out of your home, if you walk out of the store, you walk out of the bank, you walk out of the Lowe's or any place, Walmart and stuff, with your head up high, back straight, looking for it, looking back to back, side to side, knowing who you are and living like how you are, man, don't let anything faze you. You already winning. You already winning. Because if you already know who you are and you out here stunning like you know who you are and you ain't hiding yourself for nobody, you winning. You winning automatically. And at the end of the day and stuff, we're all his children. We're all his children. He accepts us for how we are. We just got to remember who the Heavenly Father is. We got to remember who he is for us. And because of him, we are who we are. He would never judge us, for he knows us better than we know ourselves. He knows us better than our family, than anybody knows us. So while I'm out here telling you this, think about what I'm saying, and as well, address yourself and tell yourself, do I really walk out here like I know who I am? Or am I just putting on a mask the whole time? Because 90% of people, I bet you, walk out of their homes or walk out wherever with their mask on because they too afraid to show them true selves in front of people they love or in front of the world. And honestly, you have to find love within yourself before you can find love from the world. Find that love. Talk to him. Address it to him. He will hand that to you. He will show you how gifted you are. He will show you how special you are, how chosen you are. And then, love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself before you try to find love from anybody else, because the world will eat you up if you do that. You have to love yourself, and then the love will come in return. And the reason why I say the world will eat you if you try to find it before you loving yourself, because you're going to depend on what other people think about you. You don't worry about what other people say about you. You're not going to want to be out here stunning like you are really in the eyes of nobody. You're going to be acting like how everybody else acts like, or talk like everybody else talk, just to please others. So if you're not out here really living to your true higher self, to your true higher purpose, then evaluate yourself and work on that. Face your fears. Turn your enemy into your friend, which is your fear. Because like I said, fears can be evil, but can also be a good thing. So yeah, that's all I had to say to y'all. Make sure y'all like. Make sure you subscribe. Comment. Share. And if not, it's all good. I love you either way. Dale.